Missing Titanic sub once faced massive lawsuit over depths it could safely travel to.
Here's a summary of the article.
In the interview, Fox host Bret Baier asked Trump directly about several claims in the federal indictment against him. First, Baier asked Trump why he ignored a May 2022 Justice Department subpoena to hand over any remaining classified documents in his possession. This is a key point in the case against Trump, and Trump's lawyers had reportedly advised him to hand over all the documents and avoid charges. Baier went on to cite the indictment against Trump, which found that the former president directly interfered to hide the documents from the Justice Department in response to the subpoena. As the indictment notes, Trump ordered an aide to move the boxes of classified documents to another location and asked his lawyers to tell the Justice Department he had fully complied with the subpoena when he hadn't. Trump didn't comment on these charges, but instead replied, "Before I send boxes over, I have to take all of my things out." These boxes were interspersed with all sorts of things. Golf shirts, clothing, pants, shoes, there were many things. Later in the interview, Baier asked Trump about a classified Pentagon document he allegedly kept, which details a potential attack on Iran.
This post received a score of 21,000, with an upvote ratio of 95%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Greater than at the meeting, Lockridge discovered why he had been denied access to the viewport information from the engineering department. The viewport at the forward of the submersible was only built to a certified pressure of 1,300 meters, although OceanGate intended to take passengers down to depths of 4,000 meters. Lockridge learned that the viewport manufacturer would only certify to a depth of 1,300 meters due to experimental design of the viewport supplied by OceanGate, which was out of the pressure vessels for human occupancy standards. OceanGate refused to pay for the manufacturer to build a viewport that would meet the required depth of 4,000 meters.
They gone.
Between that and agonizing for 5 days in the bottom of the ocean before they die from thirst or asphyxiation. That's probably the best outcome.
The sub was crushed to the size of a tuna can.
It's crazy that a submarine can be crushed but organisms and fish can live down there.
It is. But from what I understand, the opposite also holds true. It's hard to bring creatures, fish up from the deep ocean because they turn into blobs since the lower pressure can't keep them together.
Like that blob fish that everyone turned into a meme. Looks pretty normal under pressurized conditions.
Yeah, they're actually quite cute. Edit tried a different, non-paywalled link with some other photos.
I wouldn't go that far, but yeah.
I would fuck that fish.
As a sub-sailor, a quick implosion by the pressure from that depth would be how I'd want to go. It's quick. No thanks to sitting around suffocating. Should have listened to the manufacturer and heeded the sub-safe requirements. They exist for a reason.
As a land dweller, I'd do just about anything to avoid ever being on a submarine. Luckily, I'm probably too tall to ever feasibly be someone that would be forced to serve on a submarine. Lol.
Greater than Lockridge again stressed the potential danger to passengers of the Titan as the submersible reached extreme depths. The constant pressure cycling weakens existing flaws, resulting in large tears of the carbon. Non-destructive testing was critical to detect such potentially existing flaws in order to ensure a solid and safe product for the safety of the passengers and crew. Yeesh.
The company said they had a solution for that, but turns out it probably didn't help for shit.
There's no solution for non-destructive testing, so that wording is another red flag for this company. They could have got a portable X-ray kit and done a radiograph on the sub between each trip. I'm betting they didn't want to because that sort of expense would only generate bad news.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.